Ano yan, dates?
Piso. Piso ba ito?
This is natural.
Yeah.
This
Mabro.
no sugar.
Masih
Bawat eh.
Mabrok daw. Ah.
Then we will start in English. In the next slide, we will start in English instead of Arabic, just to be fair with everyone. Thank you so much. طبعا حياكم الله في أقدم مملكة موجودة في دادان، موجودة في العلا، مملكة دادان. طبعا مملكة دادان يؤرخها العلماء في القرن التاسع قبل الميلاد. قامت هذه المملكة قبل 2900 سنة، لكن العلماء غيروا بينهم. So, hello everyone to the oldest kingdom in the valley, the Dadanite kingdom. As you see, the Dadanite kingdom is actually the oldest kingdom. It started in the 9th century BC, for 2,900 years back in time. So the scientists wasn't sure, is it one kingdom or separated kingdom? But by excavating with the scientists, they have found and studied a lot of inscriptions which tell us that a Dadanite kingdom, a Dadanite king, so it's actually separated. So they mentioned it's the first one started in the 9th century BC. The second one, the Lehyanite kingdom, started in the 6th century BC. So as you see here, the trade road. So why Dadanite have been chosen this site to be their kingdom? So as you see, the columns of the kingdom to raise up the security, the safety, the waters. So here we have the mountains which provide that. Also the underground water, as you see, the fertilized land and a lot of palm trees. So this trade road, which started to come from the southern kingdoms, hidden to the northern kingdom, and it reached till it reached Rome. So by that trade route, they actually managed to collect a lot of money as a the Dadanite kingdom. And they started to grow up by time. So the Lyhianites, they took over of that kingdom. One of them became the king, and we changed the name of the kingdom to the Dadanite kingdom, to the Lyhianite kingdom in the 6th century. So the Lyhianite kingdom, we have found a lot of statues representing their own kings in the temple, worshiping the same God as the rest of the people. So also it's near their clothes. It's near from the Egyptian civilization, as we see, and a lot of inscription mentioned like water, roots, seeds. All of these, it's related to the agriculture, and they see them as a people who used to be farmers. So this is about the Lyhian. So the Lyhianites actually worship one god or many gods as a paganism, but they have one god as a main god. It's called Du-Ghabat, the god of the forest, or the mysterious God, because it's pronounced in Arabic similar. Du-Ghabat, Du-Ghayba, similar. So the scientists till now is still studying the God of the forest or the mysterious God. So this is the temple for that God, and it has a basement to the front of it as a purification before saying the temple. That's the worship there being followed. So here we have the tomb of Hani, son of Wahab. So this tomb, as the inscriptions tell us, it's for one of the ambassadors. He's an economy ambassador, came from the southern kingdoms to build a good relationship with these kingdoms, and then finally he got married from them, and all of his children started to live with this community, which telling us actually used to be friendly as a community. So the inscription here telling us, Hani, son of Wabil, the worshipper of the god Wit. Wit is the cubit, the god of law. And from that word, of course, is actually paganism. It's actually a man worshipped in the time of Noah. So Wit, it's one of the statues of the paganism or the deities that worshipped by the Noah people. So if we're ready now, we can head further to the lion tomb. Of course, the lion is the symbol of the spring and the place that man took in the kingdom. So we cannot go closer, of course, but there is a binocular that's going to help us to see closer. So if we're ready now, we can go. So this site, yes, as you see behind me, we still actually excavating the site. We only have excavated 4% of it, and we still completed the work on it. But because of the pandemic, of course, we have stopped a while, but we will continue in the future. So as you see here, this basin, the local called it the Basin of the Camel. So they believe all the stories that we believe in it, it's our part of religion. A tribe used to live here, and they used to be paganism. The God sent them a prophet, one of them called Saleh. So he gave them a miracle. It was a huge camel. They used to milk it. They said, the locals, they used to milk it in this basin. But the study have been shown us that this basin is actually a purification basin, and it's used by the Dadanite kingdom. So it's not the camel basin. So also the archaeologists have found a lot of inscription on the stones, like for animals. This is what they call it, incense burners. Usually they put them in front of the temples as a way of their worship. Also they have found the statues that I told you about, created.
Where is the statue now?
So now they are in the IMA institution in Paris, France. They
Paris?
are like,
Really?
yes.
Who
They
took
take it from here?
They took
Yes,
it from
here. We send them there as an advertising to our
Yeah.
They will return later on.
sorry?
They will put it in the museum or no?
Yes, we will put them in the
But it's a
museum.
property of Saudi.
Yes.
It's
It will come back.
It will come back.
It will
yeah.
come back. It's our way to advertise, just like the
Yeah,
mummies
yeah.
in the Egypt.
Yes.
Yes.
So it has actually symbolized the kings inside the temples, worshiping the same gods as the rest of the people. So also here we can see how they used to be
Yes.
really good with inscription, that they actually make it really detailed, like the nails,
yes.
the heads, the shoes, the fingers, everything was real. So they are really good carvers. So
Yeah.
also
They are
we
good
can
in art.
Yes. In
Everything,
general,
yeah.
They actually used only chisel and a hammer to make this kind of statues. It's actually 3 meters to 4 meters high. So also, there is another temple that has been found next to this temple. It's located in top of the mountain. We call it the mother of the stairs. I think you can see why we call it that.
Temple,
Yes,
temple.
yes.
So in
Yes.
temple, so there's a
Yes, there
the
is
top
a
of the
temple at the
mountain,
top
yes.
before.
Yes, there is a temple in the top of that mountain, and they called it the mother of the stairs because it has
The mother
stairs
of
to lead you
But
to
now
the-
there's no more structure there.
Yes.
No more.
There is a little, not,
Later, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So just it revealed here in the picture,
Yeah.
just a little.
The mother of
So the
Yes.
people used to go there as a paganism. They used to go there as a pilgrims. They carved the statues to themselves, and they went there to sacrifice their own statues to their own gods, or to represent themselves as a worshippers to their gods. So they used to go there as a paganism. So this site is actually still under excavation, as you see. We have only revealed 4% of it, and we still completing the work on it.
Yeah.
In God will, we will reveal many things in the future. Now we actually standing above maybe a mystery under us. So here we also have revealed one of the forts that's dated to the Abbasiya time from the Islamic time. So with that said, this was the end of our tour. We really appreciate your time. So now, please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. We can take photos, then we can go back to the bus, go into the gift shop, and from there we can enjoy our time, rest a little. The bus will come and take you to the Ikma mountain. You will love the place there because it has a lot of rock art.
Brother, all of that is it's natural.
Yes.
Made
So this
from
is
the
actually
sandstorm?
yes. This is actually one of the greatest question I always get. So the valley was actually under the ocean in the past.
Under the ocean?
Yes. So this mountain, basalt stones, it's actually lavas. It was active, a volcano was active in the past, which helped the water to go back to the sea, leaving the massive mud, of course, by the erosion, the winds, a long time of, a long period of time, it started to take this shape. If we take a look to the mountains, we will find the evidence, the bubbles.
Oh yeah, we saw the white
Yes.
white color.
Yes, the white colors, the yellow, the red. So all of this is actually the oxide of the iron inside the sand itself. Yeah. So thank you so much. Appreciate your time.